PC gamers are about to blow their load. Oh my god, it's such pure gameplay. You know, Doom is just a game of games, man. It's a game for us. We love it so much. Look at my frame rate. Man, you know, the gameplay is just so frenetic and fast-paced.
Coping and seething, the truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard, coping and seething.
Doom the Dark Ages, Gears of War E-Day, Indiana Jones, Fable, Perfect Dark, Avowed. Xbox absolutely hit it out of the park this year. Their lineup for this Xbox showcase was insane, and PlayStation fanboys are very salty. They're coping, and their only defense mechanism, their only way of coping is by saying that some of these games are coming to PS5, which is true, right? But they seem to not at all understand the incredible irony that is the fact that they went from going fuck Xbox, Xbox has no games, Xbox sucks, to now going like, oh please Xbox, please put your games in our console, because they're bragging about it. They're bragging like, oh, we get PlayStation games and Xbox games, but at this point Xbox is like the only person really putting out games on PlayStation, right? They're the only company, well, they're not the only company, but PlayStation themselves aren't putting out shit, right? Microsoft is supporting the PlayStation consumer base more than PlayStation themselves are. That's fucking pathetic. But I celebrate, I guess. I don't know. I just love how these PlayStation fanboys keep moving the goalpost. It's absolutely fucking hilarious. And then you get amazing tweets like this one from J-Dub.
Correction. Showcase was a 5 out of 10, mostly multi-plans that will be on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro.
And they attach such amazing images like this, which first of all, I just want to say, whoever the fuck made this, are you so incompetent you can't even properly fucking encircle the logos of these games? Like, what the fuck are some of these circles, dude? How hard is it to draw a circle? Apparently, incredibly difficult if you're high on copium. And another problem with this image is the fact that a lot of the games they encircled here aren't even coming to PS5. Indiana Jones is not coming to PS5. Gears of War E-Day is not coming to PS5. And the Starfield DLC is definitely not coming to PS5 because Starfield itself hasn't even gone to PS5 yet. Now obviously they could come in the future, but as of now they're not coming. And this just shows you how desperate these PlayStation fanboys are for Xbox games. They really want these games on their platform because they're not getting any games from Sony.
Hehe, Xbots are happy they saw games. Let them have their moment of waiting for 2025 for most of them.
So on one hand, it's like, we desperately want your games on PS5, but on the other hand, it's also like, fuck you Xbox, these games aren't gonna come out until next year. Which isn't even true, right? Because Indiana Jones and Avowed are releasing this year. And 2025 is not that far away. Like, you're pretending like, oh, you have to wait until next year. Like, usually when a game is announced, you have to wait for like 3 fucking years. 2025 is in a couple of months. Like, it's in a half a year, it's 2025 already. You know? It's not that far away. Like, you guys gotta like pick a lane, by the way, for in which way you're gonna cope. Are you gonna cope by saying, fuck these games suck, fuck Xbox? Or are you gonna cope by celebrating the fact that these games are coming to PS5 because you desperately need something to play because PlayStation isn't putting out any games?
Whether you like the games or not, the PS5 has been consistent since its launch. Now Xbox drops one mediocre showcase with 15 multiplats and 7 other games you've seen before, and suddenly the sky is falling for PlayStation. I hate Twitter gamers. Okay?
How has PlayStation been consistent? Yeah, it's been consistently fucking shit. Yeah, they've been consistently putting out 1, maybe 2 mediocre games a year. That's about it. They've not been consistent at all. And Xbox had a mediocre show. This was an amazing show. They literally showed banger after banger. Now, you can not like the games. That's fine. It's your opinion. I'm not gonna hate on your opinion in video games. That's fine. But they showed tons of creative games. They're all separate and different from each other. They're not like PlayStation games where they're all like the same third-person action RPG with stealth elements. And you're hating on the fact that we're getting trailers for games that we have seen before, but like a lot of those games we haven't seen a lot of. Like, we've seen Perfect Dark and State of Decay like 4 years ago. We saw a cinematic trailer for them. Now we're actually seeing more of them. And some of these games, like Avowed and Indiana Jones, yes, we've seen trailers for those, with gameplay as well. but they're coming out this year. Obviously, you want them to show more and get people excited for those games. I don't understand how PlayStation fanboys are this fucking retarded when it comes to the most basic of things. Now we're getting to our favorite meth junkie slash PlayStation fanboy, Dreamcast Guy. And the junkie part isn't a joke. This man is a Los Pollos Hermanos regular. He loves himself some of that crystal, which does explain a lot of the things that he does. But I always thought that Dreamcast Guy wasn't a genuine PlayStation fanboy. I always thought that he was just simply rage baiting in order to get views off of angry people because he's shitting on Xbox, right? I thought he always just was simply trying to piss people off for views, but his actions in the last couple of days have proven that he is 110% pony. Now it all started off with this beautiful tweet. Xbox Showcase is going to be a 4 out of 10. Remember this tweet. And remember, people did, because when it turned out that the Xbox event was actually really fucking good, everybody immediately started clowning on Dreamcast Guy on Twitter to the point that he was actually trending. Now Dreamcast Guy deleted this tweet and immediately made this one. A tweet promoting his video about how good the Xbox Showcase is. And of course, he disabled the comments because he didn't want to get any hate. Now this proves that this guy is not rage baiting, because if he is rage baiting or was rage baiting, he would have expected people to get angry. He would have expected backlash and not cared. But the fact that he's disabling the replies, right, and immediately going back on his words and deleting tweets proves that he doesn't want criticism, he doesn't want backlash, and he didn't expect people to get angry at him or, criticize him. And what I find even funnier is his latest tweet on the situation.
New video is exploding, and also I'm trending on Twitter. I have to admit that it's very funny, lol. Thanks, cool Xbox bros.
And then he disabled the replies again. Like he tries to play along with it, like, oh, look guys, all this hate you're giving me is only giving me, more attention, and it's getting me more views and more money. But then he disables the comments. So he's clearly still very sensitive about this. His little Sony pony feelings got hurt when he realized he could get hate for giving out hate. My guy can't take what he's given out. It's very funny. It's honestly pathetic. Like, it's so pathetic that he's trying to play into it. Going like, haha guys, I get it, I was wrong, but look, all your hate is only getting me more popular, and then disables the fucking comments so people can't hate on him more. It's the saddest fucking thing. Anyway boys, I think with this, I've kind of covered the overall PlayStation fanboy reaction to the amazing Xbox Showcase. I might make another video about Dreamcast Guy specifically, because his video about the Xbox Showcase is very fucking funny and salty as well. But if you want me to make a video about that, just please let me know in the comments, because I don't really want to make too many videos about the same subject if people aren't interested. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, all those things, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.